When?
When are we live?
We live.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Instagram Live. Are you ready to learn some shit? Are you? You know what we decided to do? We're going to do Instagram Lives every week. We're going to pick different topics that are relevant to you. And today, what you are going to learn is you're going to learn, first of all, whenever the most common postural deformity, not deformity, the most postural, you're deformed, loser. You're not, because all the stuff can be improved. But after measuring and working with tens of thousands of people, we can tell you that you most likely are in this forward tilt position. Your stomach's sticking out a little bit here. The shoulders are rolled forward and your head's here. And then a face-on view, whenever you stand there, your foot's turned out, your knee goes in when you squat or bend, and your head, you got a left shoulder high. Most likely that's you. What can happen from this is when you live your life in this position, right? You're loading up back squats, you're doing deadlifts like this, you're squatting, you're running. What you're doing is you're causing uneven wear and tear. And then something happens first, whether you get hip impingement, SI joint pain, shoulder impingement, plantar fasciitis, something goes first, right? There's like nine injuries that could happen from it, 9 types of pain, and one will just go first. And that's why one leads to another, because then you guys will try to just treat the symptoms by going, oh, my foot, my knee hurts, I need knee exercises. Well, meanwhile, this stuff's still all fucked up. You're still all here, you're here, the glutes are off. And so that's why knee goes to the hip, to the back. Next thing you know, your whole body's in pain. You're all jacked up. Your whole body's jacked up, right? The great news is there's one way to the top of the mountain. It's so simple. It's so simple. Einstein says if you can't explain it well enough, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. And we're here to explain it simply to you so you understand and then are able to take steps in the right direction. So, Andrew, you want to come, what's everyone saying?
Yeah, they're just saying hi and, bucket handle tears and...
Are we a top live?
No.
Okay, so we're going to talk today about this common position. You ready? What it is an anterior tilt position. Now, this position, it can cause back pain, specifically pain to the joint, SI joint, nerve pain, degenerative joint disease, all that. Then, maybe this same position that can cause back pain that causes hip impingement. That's whenever there's pain, a pinch here, you could check it by pulling your leg up, impingement. Also, this position can lead to all kinds of different knee meniscus problems. Along with the foot collapsing in, you get arch problems, heel spurs, Achilles tendonitis. And in the upper area, most likely tons of upper trap, neck tension. And from being in this rolled position, it causes shoulder impingement in the front to occur. Any of those things, if I named any of them, and guys, what didn't I name that you're wondering if I'm talking about? And I'll tell you if it's related to this. Did I not name your diagnosis? What's your diagnosis? What is it? What makes you special?
No, bucket handle tear in the medial meniscus.
Yeah, bucket handle tear, of course. Yeah, no problem. Easy. Look, when your knee's out of alignment, it goes inward, you run like this over and over, it wears out the middle medial meniscus. What else did I miss?
People are just saying that they're appreciative of the posture tips.
Oh yeah, posture tips.
Shoulders, tight QL,
Yes.
scoliosis.
Yeah, scoliosis. Guys, scoliosis is confusing because you know what happens is most likely some nurse or chiropractor told you you have scoliosis. Meanwhile, you probably have some normal curve in your spine. So, to true scoliosis, it has to be a measurement of more than 15-degree Cobb angle, done on an X-ray, blah, 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 blah. But it still doesn't even matter. What matters is that you learn your body and you're able to pull yourself in the right position. No one's going to do it for you. No brace or anything. So, Andrew's going to talk about, what are you going to talk about?
Stuff.
He's going to talk about stuff. And I'm going to read your comments, okay? So, we're going to stay focused on topic. Guys, listen. We don't need you guys. You guys come in and rightfully think, medial meniscus tear, shoulder. You're just like rifling off diagnoses. Instead, put your damn phone down. Put your phone down. Set it up on a prop, okay, and watch this stuff. And we're always always helping you guys make these are small improvements. That's all you're ever going to make in life is little baby steps, okay? You're never going to do this huge leap. It's just not going to happen. You're never going to fix something or cure something. You're going to make little baby steps. And this is what you're going to do today. If you want to make 1,000,000 baby steps in a row, go join the MoveU program. Go to MoveU.com. Look at the program, guys. It's changing lives. It's a life-changing program. It'll change your life every time. It's the real fix. It's the real solution. It's the program that's going to change the world, that is changing the world, okay? That is for those of you who want more, who want to be the best, who are willing to put in the time and commitment. That's for you. These are little starter tips, little things. And we have a special code on there too. It's like live. It works for 24 hours. So after this live ends, your 24 hours to use the code. The program's $997. Saves you $300. One-time fee for everything. Go to MoveU.com. Look at it. Go through the site right after this if you're interested. Go through it. Enroll today if you're excited about that. If you want to make long-term improvements this year. Okay? So for now, we're going to go over some little tips. They're going to help you today. Andrew's going to go over those. And we only have about 16 minutes.
No ass at all syndrome. I like it.
Yeah, it's posterior tilt. That's this one. Hey, my butt. Where's my butt? Well, you got to find that pelvic neutral. Then you got to learn how to fire this glute and that one. Then you have to learn to use that glute in your exercise, and then it gets big. How'd I do?
All right.
How'd I do?
Okay, so we're going to go over global, just postural reset stuff for your daily life.
So we're top live right now.
Are we?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, top live. Just
Calm
repeat. Yeah.
You're a spaz. So we're going to go over some postural reset techniques just for you guys to understand how you should be standing and moving around in your daily life, because we go over a lot of things involving exercise and tissue breakdown, all this stuff, but we don't necessarily talk about how you should be holding yourself throughout your daily life, because you guys only work out 1 to 2 hours a day. What are you doing for the rest of that time? So let's go over standing postural positions. A lot of you guys are going to be standing with a forward lean over your toes.
Hold on, guys. Put your phones down, okay? Guys, right now, prop your phone up, because if you're typing, you're not doing anything, all right? If you're texting, a drool coming out of your mouth, your head's 9 inches forward, and you wonder why you're all fucked up. Put your phone down, prop it up, stand up, and follow Andrew.
All right. It's a good point. Stand up, do things. So most of you are going to have your weight kind of over your toes. You're also going to have this arch in the lower back. You've got this big butt, big gut sticking out. And then you also have rounded shoulders and forward head. This is pretty exaggerated, but a lot of you actually do look like this when we walk around. It's ridiculous. So what you can do is work on first tapping your toes. And when you do that, it's going to force your weight back over your heels. So you're not leaning forward anymore. So stand up, tap your toes on the ground to get your weight back over your heels. From here, what you're going to do is work on some pelvic tilts. Go back and forth, tilting the pelvis. Now, most of you, 70% of you, are going to be in this arch position, so you're going to want to tuck it back. Tuck the butt under. The butt's going to flatten out a little bit. The belly's going to flatten out a little bit. Now, what that's going to do is help you engage the glutes, engage the core, so that your quads and your lower back aren't so tight. So keeping your weight in the heels, tucked. Now, some of you, someone just said, they have no ass syndrome. They're probably tucked into this posterior tilt.
Hold on, guys.
You need to go this way.
Guys, I'm reading all your comments. Thanks for all the hellos. We're getting a lot of hellos, a lot of all the good stuff.
Hi.
And guys, top Instagram Live, you guys just jumped in. If you don't know who we are, we're MoveU, and right now we're helping you learning some simple tests, some simple drills to help you improve your posture so you can stand like a normal human being and not be all compressed like you're in a trash compactor. All right? And whenever you stand up and learn how to hold your posture, all of your pains go away, your confidence increases, and you live a better life. Confidence.
It's good. Okay, so you did the toe tap, you get your weight back. You're finding that neutral position. The next thing is to kind of pull the ribs down. A lot of you guys are going to stand with your chest flared up like this. What that's going to do is disengage the core. So when you pull the ribs down, you shouldn't be able to get your fingers underneath the ribs like that.
Try now, guys. Where you,
Right.
can you do it?
And
Just if
you
you're
can
sitting.
get your fingers under there, it means your abdominals are turned off. The abdominals attach up here. This is the rib cage. The abdominals attach here, so when they engage, they pull the rib cage down. You might find yourself hunched over a little bit. You got your toe tap. You've done your pelvic tilt. You got the ribs down. The next thing is to get those shoulders pulled down and back, just a little bit. You don't have to be aggressive and squeeze the blades back.
Arr! I don't know.
Just a little bit of a squeeze back, and then pull that chin back. Now, this is an awesome position for you to be aware of and try to maintain when you're walking around, when you're sitting. So, if you sit down,
I think they like the sound effects.
you growl.
Yeah.
So if you sit down, the same thing. You're finding that neutral. You're getting the head back, the shoulders down.
When you find the neutral, go to anterior toe. Ooh, back, posterior.
Or, I mean, for me, when I'm sitting, I'll have a tendency to go here. So,
Ee.
resetting, finding that neutral position. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, you weren't going with me though. We weren't in sync. Guys, I'm sorry.
Finding that neutral, getting the blades in, the ribs kind of down, but not having to overdo it. You don't want to be like, it's not. You don't want to move around your life like a robot. It's just casually being aware of those positions. You're not here. You're gently tucking yourself into those positions and holding them. You don't need to feel a muscular burn or anything, but it's just being aware of that position so that when you do go into the gym, you're already set to work out. And then you strengthen around this posture, and then it'll start to hold itself better over time.
I want to do things too. Can I
Dude,
help?
you are spaz.
Can I help?
Go, what do you want?
Go ahead.
What? That was it, I closed out.
You're done?
No, we can do a drill against the wall.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Instagram Live.
Right here, take this.
What, am I following you?
Yeah.
Man, I like to be in the videos.
Alright, so, come here. Go here. Show him Will.
Will! What's going on, Will?
Yeah. So, so we just did a little, for those of you guys that don't know, we're finding a nicely aligned posture.
Guys, you're learning how to improve your posture right now. And when you improve your posture, you feel more confidence, more energy, and all of your pain disappears. All of your pains disappear. You can't make pain disappear by trying to be pain-free. You can only make pain disappear by improving your posture and movement in the way you think. And then naturally, pain disappears it's almost like trying to build wealth. Your goal isn't to be rich. Our goal is never to be rich. Our goal is to change the world and to change healthcare. And by doing that, we will become wealthy from doing that. But our goal is never the money. Just like the body, the goal is not pain-free. It's about making improvements.
Okay.
Crossing legs while sitting. Should we not?
Wait. Postural reset test. Great thing to do. Get up against the wall. Get your heels against the wall. Butts against the wall. Shoulders, head. Now, right where a bra strap would connect, put a pen or a stick of some kind right where there. Bra strap.
Bra strap.
Stand against the wall. Make sure that part of your back is holding that against the wall. That means you're going to be folded forward a little bit. Shoulders come back. The head comes back. From here, arms down by your side, and hold this posture. It's going to be tough for a lot of you guys. Making sure, because many of you are going to have trouble holding that stick. Your ribs are going to stick up. Your head might be falling forward. You'll be teeter-tottering between these two positions.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. There. That's not improv, comedy classes.
Man, I messed up the wall.
You idiot.
Standing up against the wall, that's a great way to test where your posture is. If you find that to be extremely difficult, that's probably a good sign as to why you have whatever pain you have anywhere in your body. What are they saying? You're staring at them.
Cry face, thumbs up.
Cry face, cry
Should you talk
face.
about lots of cry faces, like good ones, like cry tear, crossing legs. I don't know why they change the subject to talking about crossing legs when they sit.
Yeah. I like to just stay active when I'm working.
Just if you're gonna just cross your legs the other way, then.
Yeah, like if you're, I don't know if you're doing this or this one, whatever it is. I try to switch between them equally because this is basically just a pigeon stretch.
And if you're a lady,
I can't imagine sitting like this. It hurts.
then just switch to the other side, I guess. Someone asked a good question. How do I keep the posture?
How do you keep it?
That's a good question.
So, like I just mentioned, with these movements, kind of finding that, doing a toe tap, finding your neutral tilt, keeping the stuff down, shoulder back, head back. When you find that and you casually hold it throughout your day, but then it's about taking it to learning to strengthen around that position. So learning to properly do bridging and how to get your blades in the right position to properly strengthen the positions that's what's going to hold you there, so you don't have to think about it anymore. That's what we developed our program for, and there isn't any single exercise or movement that I could give you guys that is going to strengthen your body as a whole all at once to improve your posture. It's a lot of little things added up over time that compounds to you being able to walk around with good posture and to feel good, to move well, to do the things that you love without pain.
Like, for example, guys, I'll give you guys some inside information, all right? Hold on. They're crooked. I'm sorry. There you go. I'll give you guys some top secret information. We don't actually teach you. There's nothing about pain that we teach. We don't teach you how to be pain-free, and none of the stuff we teach is even for pain. None of it. What we teach you is we teach you proper body movement, proper body alignment. We teach you to explore each and every area of your body piece by piece through every video that we put out. And what occurs is this. If just following each and every one of our videos, over time you go, oh, my knee does this, my foot should do this, my hip should do this. And then what happens, you become you have this insight to your body. So when you walk, you're aware of your positioning. How many of you guys go, my posture's good, then it just falls to shit? Or I'm all out of whack. Or, my posture's good and I look in the pictures and I don't like how I look. That's because you don't have the awareness yet. To gain awareness, though, you must educate yourself about how your body operates piece by piece. And when you do that, you're aware of your body 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Just for example, the Move You program that we created, that's on MoveU.com. There's a code on there live, and that's for anybody who wants more. Limited with pain, you're sick of all the shit you're doing, you're sick of being in a rut, you want out once and for all, join the program. Okay? It works every time. Go to MoveU.com, learn about it. There's a code live, LIVE, saves you $300 for 24 hours after this. Okay? I encourage you to go do it. Take action if that is what you want out of your life. We put in there is 160 sequential exercises. It's not about, there's no magic exercise. It's about the sequence of them, the ordering. So we started simple, and each one builds upon the other one. Builds. 170. In each new baseline, you're leveled up permanently. And each time you level up, you ratchet up. And when you ratchet up, you can never go back down. If you have a setback with an injury where you're like, oh no, that is just truth. It's just saying you weren't ready to do that thing and you don't know your body well enough, man. Setbacks are part of life. You must learn from those setbacks, though. You must learn from them. And learn what it is and go, I wasn't ready for that. It's not a negative thing. It's just giving you a hard truth. Pain is truth. Always. Doesn't lie. If you go, I have back pain and I've tried everything. No, you haven't. Thomas Edison says, when you think you've tried everything, remember this. You haven't. And that's the dude that made the light bulb or the phone. Whatever he made. What did he make?
Stuff.
He made all kinds of stuff. Dude's smarter than me and he said that. So the secret is, all this stuff is every video we post, practice it. There's no magic exercise for your pain. It doesn't exist. It's learning. It's like learning to learn a language. Like if you want to learn Spanish. You go, what's the best thing to learn Spanish? Well, you got to learn the alphabet, then you got to learn a couple words, then you learn to make the sentence.
You got to learn by doing all day, every day.
You got to learn by doing it. You got to learn by doing it. You're not going to sit there and go, How do I do this? You're drooling on your phone. How do I improve my posture? How do I do it? Not with your thumbs. I'll tell you that. You learn by doing. And the process takes time. It always takes time. In which we're out of right now is time.
I've seen a few comments on people liking your socks. And just that.
You know what? Because we're not getting any endorsement dollars from this company, I'm not telling who it is. None of that shit anymore. What's some endorsements? These are smart wool. What questions?
This guy says, please answer. I'm an Italian student degreed in sports science, and I want to follow your lessons to improve my mobility and strength like Andrew. What was it, Mike? Did I just say that? Mike, I am genetically hypermobile for one. I've injured just about everything in my body except my wrist. I had a massive herniation in my back that I had 3 surgeons tell me I needed to do surgery for, and I avoided that over a year and a half of self-exploration and working with patients. And through that process, we created an online program. And that's really the place that you would learn to be like me, if that's would be a goal.
Well, if you want to be like me, join the same program.
We have so many people in our program that are starting to move like me, and they're getting very, very defined in their body. Just every muscle's getting very defined. These people are starting to move better than I am, and I'm proud to say that what we're creating is helping a lot of people, and it's pretty cool stuff.
Where'd you go to school, Andrew? They want to be a PT like you.
I'm not a physical therapist.
Andrew learned. He has a degree in kinesiology, and he learned from I was his instructor, but he learned then through exploring his body, in which is the best way to learn. You'll learn movement. You'll learn more about movement in the Move You program than you will in an entire degree of chiropractic or physical therapy.
We have a lot of PTs.
I guarantee you. We have PTs and chiros in the program, and I know all of that. You'll learn more about movement in the program than you will in all school. Because guys, in school, you're just learning out of a book. You're just taking tests on it. That's why they graduate. They look like shit. PTs, they'll gain weight in school because they're sitting there all day. This is learn by doing. It's taking action.
Yeah, I destroyed my back, destroyed my hip, ankle, knee, shoulder, and I've had to learn through that process. And you continue to learn for the rest of your life. I'm never going to master movement. I'm always looking to explore and learn new things. And that's what our goal is with everyone else that joins the program.
Yeah, we got to go.
We got to run, guys.
We got to go, guys. We're going to go work out. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Every week we're doing an Instagram Live. We're going to start doing just different topics every week. This video is going to be available for 24 hours on Instagram as soon as we hit end, so you can rewatch it. This video also gets uploaded to our Facebook page, and where it lives forever and ever. Forever and ever. Practice all of this stand-up practices. Every video we post, practice it. Practice it. It will change your life over time. It's the right way to do it. For those of you limited with pain, you want more, you're looking for more of an education, you're considering getting into the field, I highly encourage you to enroll in the Move You program. Commit to Pete's 30-day challenge, 30 days in a row. It'll take you 3.5 months to complete phase 1, another 6 months to complete phase 2. You save $300 for 24 hours with the code right there. You'll see it. Go to moveyou.com, read the testimonials, go through the program, make sure it's right for you. If it is, and you feel excited, enroll in the program and get started today. And we love you guys. And you guys are our support. And you encourage us to do an awesome job. You guys are funny as hell. Some of your comments are freaking...
I want to read this guy, Diego's. He says, I'm Mexican and I like your videos. I respect your work. That's it. I love it.
I love it. Our best video, guys, was the comment was, I had no shirt on, and some girl's like, when you've got to do videos for the gram at 7, but be at Chippendales by 8. I go, that's good.
So I see several of you have said you're joining, and I want to say that we do have an online community that through Facebook that we highly, it's not necessarily a recommendation, you become part of it. So when you get into the program, get into that group, and it has so much motivation in it. It allows you to post videos and photos of yourself to get analyzed and critiqued
24/7 support
by us and dozens of the members in the program. We encourage everyone to analyze their own videos and to help each other with the videos, and it's just a massive spread of knowledge, and it's the most influential group I've ever seen. It's insane. People in there, they've been to many different Facebook groups, AA groups, they've been to therapy sessions. They're like, this is something very different. It includes a lot of mindset development, and it's incredible.
There's 468 people in the private Facebook community, and after 1.3 years, 433 people are still active in the community. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. In the program is your 24/7 support. I mean, that's where you're going to upload your video, your technique, you're going to get analyzers, coaching calls that are available through that Facebook group. The people in the group that interact, guys, whether you like Facebook or not, suck it up until we can build our own platform, okay? Suck it up until we can build our own platform. And
make a fake name or something.
Make a fake name. It doesn't matter. Just suck it up, man. Join it. Use that as your support community. And if the program's not right for you right now, man, I get it. Because the program's a commitment, right? It takes a few months to get through it. Then who do you know in your life that's got this limited? You hear them talking about their back, their hip, their knee. You hear them talking about that shit? Dude, just get them on our Instagram page or Move You, man. Our mission is to empower the world, take ownership of their body and their mind through movement. And, you know, we got to fix this thing, man. We left the healthcare system so we could fix the healthcare system. And the only way we can fix it is by helping millions of people regain control of their body and mind. And then they're not going to need to go seek all this expert help because they are the expert of their own body. So we love you guys, and we're out of here.
Later, dudes.
Regain control.